AI is no longer just the future. It is ridiculously the present. But how can you use it to actually make your business more efficient and simplify your daily life in 2025? I'm going to show you how. In this video, I'm going to go through all the business applications that you need that have AI integrations that's going to make your business, small business, corporation, whatever, flourish. Then we're going to go through the best AI life hacks. And with each one, a step-by-step implementation process. Tips on how to use them and how to integrate them into your business and life. What is AI? That is the question. AI, or artificial intelligence, refers to computer systems that can perform tasks requiring human intelligence. Things like decision-making, understanding languages, creativity, data analysis, you name it. The growth and the relevance of AI in 2025 is a little shocking, but good, because AI tools are now more accessible than ever. It kind of feels like everything has an AI integration, which can be a bit much if you're not into it. But I promise you, by the end of this video, you might be. A lot of major industries have adopted AI, and many consumers and people can say that their personal lives are increasingly dependent on AI, or at least it's heavily involved. But let's first start with AI in the business world. And I don't just mean if you're a small business owner or a business owner or an entrepreneur. I mean anything having to do with business. So if you have a 9-to-5, a part-time job, if you are involved in business in any capacity, we're starting there. To make AI work best in the business world, the first thing you're going to do is identify the business needs. Pinpoint repetitive tasks that you or your staff or any human has to do every single day. Then you want to ask yourself, what tasks take up the most time in my business or my day-to-day work life? 9.9 times out of 10, I assure you, AI can handle that. Automating emails, scheduling meetings, analyzing data, creating marketing assets or anything like that. Once you identify that, once you figure out those tasks that take a lot of time, a lot of human effort, then you're going to choose the right tools for those tasks. These are some of my favorite AI tools in the business world. I use them almost every day in my work life, day-to-day entrepreneurship life. They keep the business going, keep the business functional, efficient. ChatGPT, I'm not going to go into detail there, but currently it is the queen of the AI world. You can do anything, and we'll learn a little bit later what that anything looks like, but you can do anything, most things with ChatGPT. Zapier is an excellent AI tool for automations. It can automate your emails. It can automate your marketing campaigns, text campaigns. It literally is your assistant that does all your emailings automatically. Grammarly for writing assistance. I, for one, am a horrible speller. Sometimes that is a problem in the business world. But Grammarly's AI integration helps me confidently write emails and things, and it assists me in little spell checks. A couple of the best CRM tools are currently Salesforce and HubSpot. Both of these are excellent for managing your customer relationships. Okay, so you've identified the things that take a lot of time. You have the right tools in place. Now, step 3, you want to train your team. If you're the only one that really knows how to functionally use AI, and you really plan in 2025 to have it elevate your business or your job or your work life, you can't be the only one that knows how to use it. Ensure that your team knows how to use the tools effectively. Come up with or provide training sessions. If it's lacking, try to create a culture of curiosity, because again, AI is going to be here and here to stay. And once you show your team or anybody who's involved that it makes their lives easier, you may have everybody's buy-in. On that topic, here's a little freebie prompt that you can put into ChatGPT. Next week, I plan to train my team on the power of AI and how I plan to integrate it into our day-to-day in 2025. I have 15 team members. 2 of them have just started, and the rest of them are seasoned team members. I would say about 30% of them are technologically advanced, and the rest could use a little assistance. Create an outlined agenda and strategy for me to do a 2 to 3 hour training with my team on integrating AI and understanding what it can do for us. You put that into ChatGPT and there is your training for the day. Now moving on to using AI in 2025 to make our lives just easier. First and foremost, you may be aware of some AI tools already out there. You may be using them and not really realize that it's technically AI. We'll start with Alexa and Siri, because if I say her name, all of my Apple tools will come on. That is AI. And if you use it correctly on your phones or your devices, it can be your own little assistant on things that you already have day to day. You can ask Siri to set a timer, remind you to text someone in an hour, open up a text message, call someone on speaker, all of that, AI. And the same thing for Alexa. The other big chunk of using AI to make your life more efficient and just a whole lot better is in the world of organization, health, and fitness. Apps like Notion AI for productivity and organizing, just absolutely mind-blowing how streamlined this can make your life. For fitness and health, not only is MyFitnessPal and a lot of apps integrating AI where you can quite literally take a picture of something, it scans it, it analyzes it, and gives you your macros, but there are other hidden tools. Ones like ChatGPT, which is free. You can come up with a personal meal plan, a dinner plan, whatever. There's so many different options, edible options, to just make fitness and health less stressful. Just imagine having your grocery list, your meal prep, all of that stuff outlined for you according to what you like, your eating habits, time you have to cook, what's in your refrigerator, what you will and will not eat, all that stuff. Imagine having that automatically done and planned out for you within seconds. Yeah, this guy. Now, for those of you who are not fully on board with AI or you just don't use it that often, you want to start small. So again, use Siri, explore the ways that she can make your life easier. If you have an iPhone, if you have Alexa, start there. If you have a Samsung, you can say, hey, Google, and use it in the same capacity as Siri. Start small with things like that, things that on devices that you're already familiar with. Then maybe transition to things like calendars, note organizers. Then you can make the leap into actual applications like some of the ones that I've mentioned in this video. Now, I love my AI. I'm bought in. It's a really crucial point of my own business and everything that I do day to day with search consulting. But there are some challenges and downfalls, and I am going to talk about those so I can make sure I'm evenly split. Some of the challenges that come with AI are some of the applications come with a higher cost. So if you encounter an AI integration tool or system that kind of packs a punch with the price, just use the free trial. Almost all of them have a free trial. You can test it out, you can learn. And even better, before you start that free trial, you can go to YouTube and say to your AI system name for beginners. I guarantee you there are a plethora of videos of people outlining exactly how to use the application, what they like, what they don't like, and that can answer a lot of your questions before you start paying for something that you may not use or even like. The other challenges or setbacks and reservations that I'm finding with AI, especially with a lot of my clients who refuse to integrate, the ethical considerations. So using AI in a bad way is prevalent. I think a lot of college students are getting on the naughty list for it, but there are ways that professors and schools and teachers are catching that. And sometimes it can create a crutch in the creativity process. So if you are someone like me who is day to day using it as a personal assistant, I give it a task. I let AI work for me. I don't let AI create for me. Now, if you're in the realm and you're just not a creative person and you let AI create for you, that's fine. But what I would encourage you to do is allow it to teach you as well. After you've had it create something for you, use a prompt like, I love what you designed here and I want to be able to design these things on my own. Give me a step-by-step process on how I can implement, think, and create the next time I need to without using your assistance. That's pretty much it. That's the whole gist of it. That's the rundown. And then those are some of my favorite apps and systems that are AI that I really think are around to stay for a while. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. And if you do have any questions, any specific ones, put those in the comments as well, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. If you are not already following, don't forget to check out my TikTok and Instagram, because I'll be over there giving you a lot of bite-sized AI tips over the year of 2025 to prepare you for this wave. If you let it, it's a good wave, and we can ride it together.